Recovered analog broadcast W.A.L.B Channel 7 Albury Wodonga. Emergency override broadcast phase 2. Estimated date 3rd November 1993. Tape degradation. Critical color bleed. Audio bleed from another station. Physical scratch as the tape begins mid-sentence. Heavy static. The station logo is melting downwards like wax. A test pattern briefly appears, but the bars are pulsing like breathing. Announcer same voice, now hoarse, cracking. If you saw the previous broadcast, you already know the rules. Most of you ignored them. That was a mistake. Cut to shaky handheld footage of Dean Street at night. Street lights are flickering in perfect sequence, every third one dark. Something tall and thin walks between the pools of light, always just at the edge of frame. Announcer. Since the first signal, 19 more children have been reported missing. Their parents say they went to bed normally, but in the morning the beds were empty and the windows were open from the inside. If your child now hums the national anthem in their sleep with a voice that isn't theirs, do not wake them. They are negotiating. The screen cuts to a split view. On the left, a 1993 news graphic with missing children photos. On the right, live dead feed of a bedroom. One of the listed children is standing perfectly still in the corner, facing the wall. Their shadow is on the ceiling. Announcer voice now overlapping with wet, gurgling static. The river is rising, but not with water. It is rising with memory. The thing they poured concrete on in 57 never died. It simply learned how to broadcast. Sudden close-up on the announcer. His skin has a waxy, translucent quality. You can see movement underneath. Announcer. New instructions for the Riverina. If your television shows a test pattern with 5 bars instead of the normal 6, unplug it immediately. The 5th bar is a finger. Do not drive across the Hume Weir after midnight. The road is still there, but the cars that return have different number plates, and the drivers no longer blink. If you hear knocking on the roof at 3:33 a.m., it is not a possum. It is trying to learn the shape of your house from above. The image distorts into old black and white footage of the old Albury railway station, 1960s. Passengers are boarding a train, but none of them have faces, just smooth skin. The train leaves, but the platform clock is running backwards. Announcer now sounding like he's smiling through pain. Some of you tried to leave town. The roadblocks on the Hume Highway are not police. Do not roll down your window. The officer missing his left ear will ask to see your shadow. Show him the wrong one and you will join the choir. Screen cuts to security camera inside the W.A.L.B studio. The announcer is sitting at the desk, but his head is turned 180 degrees, still speaking directly into the camera. Behind him, several tall figures in outdated high-vis vests are slowly gathering. Announcer whispering, almost affectionate. The signal thanks those who left their curtains open. Your children are learning new songs now. We will be with you again tomorrow night. Stay tuned. Stay inside. Stay ours. Final 47 seconds of the tape show raw, unedited footage from a home camcorder. A family in North Albury is watching this exact broadcast on their TV. The father slowly stands up, walks to the window, and opens the curtains. The camera falls over. The last thing visible is the TV screen now showing the family's living room from the inside of the television. Tape recovery note 2026. This cassette was discovered buried beneath the floorboards of a derelict house in Lavington. The previous owners were listed as relocated in 1993 council records. Scratched into the plastic shell of the tape are the words, "The river is still hungry."